Deron's name's going to be brought up whether he wants to or not over the next week and a half to the trade deadline. He'll take it inside and hit it.
Out of bounds, New Jersey ball.
Jersey has the ball coming back after the timeout here. Here's Marshawn Brooks. Had a great start to his rookie year. Williams for three came up tonight. Bill Spooner, Derek Stafford, Derek Richardson. Watch his play. Shots up.
After timeout play.
Deron Williams at the line for New Jersey.
Well, you got to give the shooter time to come, or a spot to come down. And that didn't happen in that situation. I don't think they call anything.
The shot?
No.
Deron Williams, but no. It was contact. True.
Williams. I wonder what you'd say. Pressure bust the pipe.
Are the
Keeps us from getting excited over the skip pass. Here comes Williams. Well, you give him 3 tries. Generally that happens. Away for the Bobcats, who lead by 8. Sheldon Williams at the top. Deron Williams. Baseline.
To help Kemba Walker. Well, Coach Silas addressed it, and they're doing it right now. The first thing he said to Kemba was you have to work harder to get.
Charlotte looking for their 5th win and their 3rd home win. Lopez at the top. Here's Humphries. Williams draws 2 defenders, but Nahara recovers to his man, which is Lopez. Here's Williams, the jumpers. Humphries with a miss. Deron Williams gets down, takes the shot. There's the fake, there's the foot.
he really sold that fake to DJ.
Sure did. Deron Williams on the line where he's 3 for 3. Got that way because Bobcats gave him an extra one after he missed, but the fouling and no turnover.
Good.
Bobcats have only 4. Here's Williams. 40 seconds to go. 3-pointer Williams. Oh. Be interesting to see what happens in the next rotation at power forward. Deron Williams 3 miss. He gets the 2 and hit.
Repeat.
That's a 3-peat in my book. You're there 3 years.
That's right.
Deron Williams catch, shoot.
Oh, this little shot in.
Deron Williams catch and shoot a 3 quick.
Get him 2 right now.
Nets are 11 and 26. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams, and he's fouled from behind. Want Deron Williams to stay, but they want Dwight Howard to come with him.
Kim did a good job of pushing Deron off the block, but he just has a number of our position. Back to the basket player that time, able to draw the foul.
Usually you don't like to see your point guard. Yeah.
But with Deron Williams having a size advantage on most nights, that is something that Avery Johnson.
Stevens, oh, nice play. Williams, it slipped.
Just double. Just get the ball out of his hands and make someone else make a play.
His chances are he's had it there long enough to shot.
Coaching staff.
Here goes Williams for 3.
Quarter now for Deron Williams. Look at that. Wow. He's seeing a real big basket right now. He shot that over a 7-footer, folks. All his momentum carried him into the shooter.
Well, you know, Coach Silas talked about that. I know it's hard quarter. Wow, look at that on McGetty. Gets underneath.
The way you're going to guard Deron Williams one-on-one right now, the way he's shooting the basketball, the way he can handle it, the way he can create his own shot, you've got to have help. And I had.
You had Deron ahead. You had him 3.
Yes, I did.
Yep. You had him 3.
His play right now is solidifying my answer. He is the best in my book.
Williams again. Not an easy play for a 7-footer.
How about slowing this guy with the basketball down?
Whistle. There was a shot block there, but so this is going to be a free shocker than Henderson. And Williams on the line for 3. Williams had 38 against the Knicks and Jeremy Lin. He was the first one, I think, to show Jeremy Lin. 17 rebounds. And Deron Williams up for the 3. He's had a 4-point play here tonight, and we're still in the 3rd. And guess who's at the line? Got a technical foul?
Morrow comes over and sets the pick on Gerald Henderson. They try to get the switch through the nets and to get the mismatch with
2 points and Deshaun Stevenson none, and he just whiffed on 3 free throws. Here comes Williams out top. The foul line keeping him in here. They're down by 4.
They're getting 1 of 9 from the field, but 9 of 10 from the free throw line.
Here's Williams. 2.
Spin move right there, and you see Eddie come over late.
Mullins comes in now for Nahara, and Williams can set a new career high. Perfect from the stripe in 16 to 10 out of the restricted area. That's what you need. Question is he set long enough?
Yep. I saw a shoe still moving. Certainly, yeah, that was a good shot set up nicely by Boris Diaw. Just continue to get shots.
Williams. No, not that one. The other one. Now here's that one.
Zone.
Morrow out front. All eyes on number 8. Where is he? Can we find him? Will he shoot? And Williams has that in sight. Diaw on Humphries inside. Kick out to Mully. Stolen by Deron Williams. Steal. The pass intended for Byron Mullins by Boris Diaw. Now, what was it? Tony Parker at 55. He had a double-double, 55 and 11.
Watch Anthony Morrow off a quick downstream.
Not before it flows through number 8's hands.
No question.
Morrow learned.
John Brooks to the back seat, only 2 points tonight.
20 points in the first half.
Yeah.
But we're a second down the line from where we were a moment ago. And Williams can make it a 3-possession game again. It's not working here, is it?
The guys, it seemed a big bucket like number 8.
Yep.
I don't know if it's going to work.